Hello, and welcome to another episode of Dice and Men, where I try every single day not to drop the F-bomb and TPK this show, especially through the back spasms. I play Spike the Comedian, who's basically like Drew Carey on Whose Lines Is It Anyway? I used to be the funny man, now I'm only here to move the show along and laugh at other people's funny. Next to me, I have Mike Bauer, who's playing Klaus, and Austin Lair, who is playing Bartholomew, and our new special guest character.
I'm Martin Mateer, and I am playing a gnome alchemist known as Doodle.
So, getting back into it, where we met our party last time, they were looking for a quest to lead them on their journey, to bring them along and make them heroes after they had picked up the hero's deed. That had neither of their names on it, but they didn't know that because they can't read. They can count, I believe. I think one of you can count, right?
A little bit, not too well.
Very tiny.
Yeah.
Very low intelligences. But they are minion creatures, you have to expect this. They met up with a man in a unicat onesie, and he proceeded to give them their first quest. They decided that they were going to probably ransack the town after the quest was done, and accidentally killed Hamilton, who got his soul stuck in an 8-ball. Now he haunts Bartholomew for the rest of the game, on the belt of returning. That Bartholomew doesn't want to give up either. It's a really awesome
Just keeps
item.
coming back. I can't get rid of it.
Also reeks of kidneys for some reason.
There's a lot of kidneys on it too, isn't there?
Yeah, 4 of them.
Yeah.
Wait, no, 6. Didn't you pull his kidneys out too and add them to the belt?
I did.
They ended up coming back to the town, tried to ransack it, and they found out that the Snuggle Lord is actually a very powerful wizard, and he whisked them away to the forest of, what did I say? The Forest of Doors, Forest of Dreams, Forest of Wonderland, the unending forest, Forest of Nightmares, Forest of Terrors beyond your wildest imagination.
Which forest is it?
I don't know, all of them.
All of the above. Come on.
Why can't it be all?
Keep up. I caught up.
Yeah,
I'm the guest.
I mean, yeah, that seems like a reader error there. Damn intelligence.
Why is he the co-host and I'm not?
I'm just here for
Wandering through the forest, our unlikely heroes push past tree after tree in a seemingly unending forest. Our adventurers begin to lose hope on their plans.
Well, guys, I think we're losing hope.
What happened to your voice?
What do you mean what happened to my voice? This is how I was always talking.
He has a frog in his throat.
Apparently,
Fitting, because suddenly they hear noises through the trees.
does it sound like a frog?
Sounds like the clinking of glass and pouring of liquids and low-volumed mutterings of a madman. As they move through some of the brush away, they reveal a gnome who's fiddling with some jars of colored liquid. They address each other.
Do you like my jars of colored liquid?
Has he got
I
jars
work
of colored
very hard on these jars.
Those are rather nice jars you got there, sir, but I'm not interested.
You're good, because they're mine.
What colors do you have?
I have red, green, orange, blue,
Do you have,
violet,
do you have
and
creamer?
indigo. I think that's all the colors of the rainbow, but I'll have to double check.
I got
I've
Roy
been
G.
at
Biv.
this a long time.
Or a G-Biv?
Roy G. Biv.
Yeah.
But I'd like to do it out of order because I'm a gnome and I don't agree to your societal norms.
Now,
He scares me.
Let's leave.
Don't leave me, I have jars.
Can I?
Bartholomew and Klaus proceed to start heading towards the woods, being followed by the gnome juggling his jars as he is proceeding after them. It's just then that they hear a whisk through the woods.
Oh boy, more kitchen supplies.
That's
Don't-
exact-
but my jars can help us.
Klaus sees an arrow slam into the ground next to him. He proceeds to perceive into the trees.
I wonder what's in these trees. What's in these trees, mister? Won't you tell me what's going
Why
on?
are you talking like that?
Up in the trees, he sees what looks like a 1.5-foot tall frogman holding a bow.
Oh, that's awfully specific, guys. He's about 1.5 feet
I
tall.
think, does he have your voice? Is that what happened to you?
I don't know what's going on.
You hear the of the frog, and more frogs start to come out, some with spears, more with bows hanging out from the tree, and it looks like this might be an ambush.
Guys, I think we're being ambushed.
Oh, hold on a
You hear
second.
one of the frogs that has feathers in his hair come out and go, "What's your hermit's ear?"
Definitely not Michael's.
I put
definitely not
things
Klaus's
in
voice.
jars.
Well, we don't have a purpose.
You, give yours.
No!
Give yours, now.
Why?
Frog, you.
Why do you
And
want...
more arrows fly towards the gnome of unknown name, because he still has yet to give his name.
I gave him... Oh yeah, not to you guys.
No.
I knew that.
One of the arrows does happen to fleck you.
Ah!
As these things are 1.5 feet tall, it's only going to hit you for 1 damage.
Why would you do that?
Give yours.
Throw an orange one.
As you throw the orange one, it actually bursts at the frog's feet. He catches flame.
I go, there. How do you like that jar?
He can't hear you. He's screaming into the woods.
All you hear is just, ah!
Good.
Ah!
Maybe next time he'll ask more nicely. I would have gladly sold him one. Except
No, you wouldn't. You told us no.
Yeah, because you're kobolds.
No, he's an ogre.
I'm an
Same
orc.
thing.
Half orc.
Look,
No, you're
I'm
full
just,
orc. Right.
I'm just a simple
Hamilton's
gnome.
a half
If
orc.
they're not
Oh,
gnomes,
he's a
they're,
full orc too.
they're
All of a sudden, from Bartholomew's 8-ball, he hears, "Yeah, goof."
Oh gosh.
You don't have to bleep that out.
Hey, can I put
Bleep
that?
out.
Can I put that in my jar?
You could try, but it's just gonna come right back to me. I've tried everything. I threw it away. It just is right back on my side. You can try if you want.
I would like to try it.
He hands you the 8-ball.
I-
As it comes into your hand, you go to put it in one of the jars, and as you do, you go, and your hand just meets jar. Nothing falls in. You hear, as you hear the, it's now back on his belt.
I go,
And
that
it
is very
shakes.
interesting.
The 8-ball shakes, and it says, "Try again."
I go, okay, give me that.
All right, here you go.
I'm like, what? It told me to try again, so I'm trying again. I'm a
gotta-
scientist. That's
You go
what
to
I
jam
do.
it in the jar, and once more, it's back on his belt. The 8-ball rolls around, and it comes out. You goof.
You want to see something cool? See all these kidneys?
Can I put them in my jar?
No, watch this. Where's the nearest frog?
About, I'm going to say 10 feet up in the tree.
I'm gonna throw a kidney at him.
Go ahead. Throw. Oh, I got the burps. Don't drink soda on set.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Let's see what the frog can handle. I'm pretty sure it's not much. Wait, that's including your dex mod there?
No, it's not actually.
Add that dex mod, son.
You goof.
I will.
Yeah, you goof. What are you doing?
Ooh, ooh.
Y'all just now
Ooh.
thinking.
I'm not thinking. Ooh, it's like I'm going crazy.
That's called a number 2, so it's actually a little bit higher.
About an 11.
Also, that's not a 9, that's a 6.
Wait, I was reading
So it's
upside
actually a
down.
little bit
So
lower.
it's actually a 6.
It's actually
Remember when you asked
it's
me about
actually an
counting?
Right.
Listen, we're
I
not good
should've
at counting.
known.
I was telling you. We're not good at counting.
You can just see
You
the
watches the
gears
kidney.
turning.
I'm really trying to read, but I'm illiterate too, so this is hard.
It seems like something frazzles in your brain as you're getting ready to throw it, and you're like, is it a 6 or a 9? And you throw it, and you just see the kidney like up against a tree and just slowly slide down in that cascading slinky down a stairs motion. And then you hear, and then you have a dirty kidney.
I go, what a waste of a good kidney. Do you
It's okay,
know?
I have another 5.
On the positive, when the kidney came back to you, it came back covered in thorns and sticks.
Technically,
So, I
you
mean-
have 7.
I will say though, it's covered in thorns and sticks, so it's halfway to an alchemical formula, if you wouldn't mind me having it.
It won't work. We've discussed this on multiple occasions already.
Can I have the thorns then?
Me.
I think at this point the thorns are kind of
Listen,
stuck
buddy,
to it
we're
too.
having an important conversation. It's going to be a while.
One of the frogs comes up and starts jabbing at you with the stick. He goes, "You look strong. Help us."
Why is he shooting at us then?
Don't help him, he shot me.
Hold on a
You
second.
caught one of them on fire.
Listen, I'll cater,
After they
I'll
shot me.
cater to the compliment here. What y'all need, little guy?
We got trouble in swamp.
We got to go with Swam.
There's an ogre.
They would tell them to stop shooting at me and I'll
What's
think
over?
about it.
It's the voice, ain't it?
Voice is killing me. Between you and
dealing
him.
with frogs.
Between you and him, I just.
What
They're
else am
gonna
I
rip it
gonna
as they
do?
talk.
Well, if you think about it, I am a very deep-voiced gnome.
He has a very deep voice.
No,
voice
gnomes should not
See
have
that
this
Adam's
voice.
apple?
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
Huge.
Alright, so wait, what?
Like a 1.5 brick cube in his throat. It's the only way how he can make those
painful.
noises.
It was an experiment gone wrong. Technically, I lost my voice, but this is a machine that lets me speak again.
We have gone very
has to use
sideways.
a computer.
We've gone very sideways from our original
Yeah, so-
conversation we were going on.
It's a fantasy computer.
I was gonna say, why not just have a regular computer? We don't know what we do and do not have access to, and this person.
No,
this
now.
people- Okay, we're gonna go do frog stuff.
Will you have them stop shooting at me? Because that'd be nice. I'd appreciate it.
They'll come back and just be like, can you stop catching us on fire?
Yeah,
Again,
I mean,
after they shot me,
Wait a second.
I don't know. I feel like you started this.
Hold up.
I started. They
Never mind,
shot
that'll
me.
work. Alright.
You know, but they shot you in response to a future setting them on fire.
That's not how time works.
Oh, hold on a sec.
How do you know they're
Frogs.
frogs?
Who says frogs have a different concept of time?
Listen, there's chemicals in the water, and it's doing things to the frogs.
Let's go see what the
I feel
frogs
as a
need.
man of science, you would want to find out
Let's go see what the frogs
why
need.
time has a different concept. to
You
these
know,
frogs.
this is true. I want to find out why frogs experience time differently.
Yeah, let's go
Ogre
look
man.
at the Let's go look at the frog's like clock.
As you guys are proceeding to head towards the frog's direction and they're hopping down, you see now they're like massive in number, and they start walking towards a large grouping of trees, but there's like a circular outcropping in the center of it. And 5 of the trees have doorknobs attached to them.
The Keebler elf.
I don't think we're allowed to say that.
That's what I mean.
That's why there's going to be a bleep. It's going to be the
Let's just say
bleep
very
elf.
quiet.
Someone had to mention a brand.
I did.
I mean, and you can mention a brand as long as you're not selling it. You're still fine.
Fair enough.
Unless you want to buy it.
Like if you're sitting there like, look at this black soda, you should buy it today.
It's actually a bit more amber in
Look,
color.
I'm colorblind.
This is true.
I'm
Wait,
also.
when have you been colorblind?
His whole life.
No.
Yeah.
You're telling me you were born colorblind?
I have a color
This has
differentiation.
gone on.
There
the
wasn't
most-
anything
is
in the
so
water
off the
that
This
rails.
is so off topic. Let's get back to what we were doing. Let's
sorry,
get back to
guys.
what we were doing. This is so off topic.
I want there's some doorknobs and stuff. We gotta
So
go.
you have the doorknobs, and the frogs kind of look at you, and the one actually sees the crown of feathers and a pile of ash that still has like some limbs attached to it, obviously from the frog that burned himself to death because, you know, no water here. Haha. Frog can only burn for so long.
Wouldn't that mean they're
Not a picture.
toads? Because without water nearby, there'd be never mind.
Who's
getting
the
there.
man of science here, Kobold?
Hold, please. The frog picks up the crown, puts it on his head. He now has the 3 feathers sticking off, and he goes, "Yeah, chosen one, fine home."
Oh, he's the captain now.
Who's
Who's
the
I heard
chosen
something
one?
about a chosen
I heard
one.
chosen one.
Who's the chosen one?
Where's he
Am I the
looking at?
chosen one, a man of science?
Hey, door, use.
I reach out for the doorknob.
Which door?
Well, there's 5 of them.
The big door.
The big door.
They're all the same size.
The biggest looking one of the equally sized doors.
Are you talking about the doors themselves, or are you talking about the trees?
The
Oh,
doors.
The doors are all.
Yeah, but you know, this is before
Also,
mass production.
Okay,
so one
so
of them
you're picking the biggest door, right?
Yes.
There is one that is huge.
Okay.
You walk up to it and you reach up. You can't grab it because you're a gnome.
I'll put
Can
you
I-
on my shoulders. You're good.
You have a height issue.
just so you're up here.
Come
I'll
on,
just hold you
Ogre.
for a
Up,
bit.
up.
The doorknob, which is like perfect height, that you could just be like,
It's
you
more
now have the
comedic.
gnome on your shoulder, and he's trying to lean down to get it, and he can't get it on top of you. Your head's in the way.
Wait, Michael, get on top of. Hey,
I
Floss,
got
get on top of him.
Come
So
on.
we like squish me down, and he's like more
A
mediocre.
scientist is great at problem solving, and this is just that.
I'm gonna
Problem
open a
solving.
smaller door.
I want the big door here.
I'm gonna open the smaller.
I'm just gonna open the door for you.
No, you are not. It is my door to open.
How about I just like, I don't know. Can I just pick you up?
Going
Then?
through a door.
Klaus walks over to the farthest to the right door and proceeds to pop it open. As he pops it open, he just sees down this hall nothing but black spider webs and skulls.
Good enough for me.
No, wait, are the spider webs
go
black?
in.
Or
As
is
you
the
start
room
to
black?
wander in, you hear the sounds of a really large beast scratching down the hall and see 8 illuminated eyes as you watch a spider start charging at you.
Oh, hey, that looks
Fangs
like a
bared,
spider.
drooling green poison.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna nope out of the situation the best way that I can. By I'm gonna do the Tamil technique of stop, drop, and roll, because it's faster if you roll.
Okay.
I need to see this happen. Acrobatics, if you don't mind. Okay, awesome,
All right.
sweet.
So I have successfully stopped, dropped, and rolled
I think you forgot.
You have done all of those things
in the wrong
but
direction.
you rolled the wrong direction. You are now entangled in the spider webs and have just now rolled yourself up into a tiny cocoon.
I give it a wink.
Spider's probably like, man, this is the easiest meal I've had all week.
The spider stops and is just kind of staring at you confused of like, why did, okay, I guess this is how my day is going. Awesome. Do either one of you want to go and try and save Klaus?
I go,
Or are we
well-
still arguing about the size of a door?
well,
I was
that's
just gonna hold him forward so he could open
All right.
that door.
All right,
I'd like
well,
to
I've
make a
given up on the
proposal
whole
to
door
the
thing.
spider.
We should probably go help him
Well,
out.
I'm going, well, you know, as
first let's go to the doors.
As a man of science, I like to look at precedents and past studies, and this past study showed that the conclusion will not be favorable.
So
But
you're
I
not-
do have all these jars full of colors, so let's go for it.
So you're going to open the door?
I'm going to open the door.
As you pop open the door, you see a magical rainbow land
Ooh.
Why don't you go to that door?
with jelly, spice
dumb.
balls, and lollipops sticking up out of the ground. And as you do, you hear somebody scream inside, "Avalanche!" And a whole bunch of spice drops fall in front of the door, sealing it off.
Okay, let's
Eight spice drops.
let's go help your dumb kobold friend.
Oh, meanwhile,
Meanwhile, the spider is now booking it at you hardcore, and I need you guys to roll me d20, see how you guys can get in here. Maybe help out.
13.
Any mods?
Just roll me.
10.
13.
10, 13. All right, so you guys managed to book it up just as the spider is about to take his chomp out of Klaus. You were safe. As Bartholomew reaches in, grabs you, and pulls you out, and the gnome, trying to reach in and do the same thing, kind of runs past you a little bit, then runs back out and shuts the door.
I did my best.
Guys, I've collected several
I'm just glad
spider
that you.
webs.
I'm just glad that you didn't have to reach for the doorknob. I
How
feel
many
like that
spider
would've
webs
been
do
a
I have?
Okay, look,
Like
just
a
because
whole
one
giant
doorknob
blanket.
is too
Would you
high.
say it's
problem. Doesn't mean they're all too high.
a sheet, comforter, or blanket of spider
Whoa,
webs?
what happened to your voice
I
again?
would say it's more a sleeping bag because
Sleeping
it's completely enveloping you.
Okay, so
Only your head is free.
You are a sandwich.
So I'm gonna put a sleeping bag of spider.
That's still on top of you. You
Yeah,
kind of need
so
to
like-
like.
No, I'm keeping it.
You're just gonna.
I will use
Are you
my
gonna just
great
like hop like,
Like,
some
can I
kind of Pokemon?
can I adhe can I be like adhesed to anything like if thrown onto the said thing?
I mean, yeah. Right now you're adhesed to his hands.
No, gosh. What,
Congratulations, we're close now.
Okay. I'm trying to think of like the easiest way to get him off my hands.
You could wipe him on something small.
Put me on the gnome's
I
back.
was about to say, I'm gonna put you on the gnome's back.
I would like you to just roll a perception, see what we got here.
I'd like to roll a stealth check.
Yeah, sleight of hand this. Nice.
To be over 20.
Over 20? Good. So it is.
So wait, what was it?
I guess we have to do exacts now.
No, yeah, go exacts because his roll plus his
22.
depth mod.
22.
Yeah, he's got you beat.
Okay.
About 1.
Yeah, he's got you beat. So you end up getting, and don't even know that there's now a large kobold on your back. You will definitely be heavier for this journey.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
The frogs seem to be getting a little bit of a chuckle out of this. You just hear him going, and they look for our friend to pick another door because he's the only one who hasn't picked yet.
How many doors are left?
3.
3.
So, where was the big one at? Which ones are left? Like,
You pick the middle one and the far right one. So you have one directly to the left of the far right one that sits between the center and the right, and you have 2 on the left.
I want to go to the one that's not far left, but right next to the middle one.
Got it. So middle, 1 left.
Yeah.
All right. As you walk over and you grab a hold of the door and you pop it open, you hear victory cheers and see another tree.
Inside the tree?
It was more like this doorknob was just actually kind of like a cardboard doorknob on top. Yeah, cardboard door on top of the tree. So it just kind of like pops open. There's no doorknob on the other side. It was just kind of adhered there with, I'm gonna guess, slug slime.
So there's another door.
No, there's no
Look,
another
the
door.
frost
It's just the tree
Ah.
underneath.
That's just a real fake door.
It's a fake door.
Is it a real?
Door!
What a waste of a door. Can I just go and open the other two while I'm at it?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I
Alright,
mean,
sweet.
you seem to be the only one free hands.
I'm gonna open the one to the far
My
left.
hands
now.
are free. He's on my back.
Yeah, but you can't reach the doorknob.
Okay, that's just
Heightest.
height. Man.
Wait, if his legs work, could he just like stand up and
Yes,
have him?
it's basically like a Banjo-Kazooie type thing at this point.
This is this is great.
I'm gonna stand up.
You stand up, now the gnome is on
Do
your
I
back.
notice him now?
I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
I want you to roll just me a straight wisdom check. Actually, no, give me a... Which one's lower?
Wisdom or what?
Wisdom or int?
Wisdom by far.
Go wisdom.
Okay. My
This
int,
amuses
my
me.
int is 5. My wisdom is -1.
Go ahead.
7.
No.
How am I not noticing this?
So you're still walking.
You're
You're like,
not
why
a
am I going the
clever
wrong
man."
way?
A man of science, you are now trying to discover why walking forward is both letting you see the stars and walk backwards.
Guys, I believe we have entered an area where the laws of physics have changed.
Sure, buddy.
It's very interesting,
Wait,
peculiar. I need to put it
Your
in my
arms don't
jar.
work, do they?
No, but my
Bartholomew.
feet do.
Bartholomew proceeds to twist the door on the far left, and as he pops it open, he sees inside is a vast land of swamp.
Hey, I found
And
this one.
amongst there, more of the same frog people that he has found before, and a giant toad that they are all sitting around.
It's the toad.
I can't see this because I'm facing away.
Oh, so you're proceeding to walk backwards with him?
Yeah, no, I'm just walking in the direction I'm facing.
Oh, so you're walking back out towards where you
I'm
found
walking away. I don't like this.
Klaus, turn around.
Why does it feel like I'm moving in the direction I am not moving in?
Oh,
This
he's
is
catching
very
on. I
odd.
better turn around.
I wonder if there was
Turn
any way
around.
I could see if something is different about this
I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
You really want to answer?
Is,
I'm gonna stealth check.
Go ahead.
all right, so am I doing the
No.
int again? I'm not.
I'll give you the int this time, or whatever one's higher.
Okay, yeah.
That's versus his stealth.
Oh, yeah, 24.
Yeah, you beat him this time.
No.
Hey, get off my back!
No, he didn't beat me.
I didn't beat you?
Because if I actually would have like written down my ranks, it would be a 26. You gotta beat a 26.
Kobolds.
I'm sneaky. I'm sorry.
It's a 24.
I'm a sneaky boy.
It makes you feel better. He's also a level higher than you.
It's true.
I'm the sneakiest.
Sneaky. One sneaky boy.
I'll face the wrong direction so he thinks he's walking forward.
Okay. So you proceed to start walking in the wrong direction. Can you roll me a percentage dice?
Me?
Yeah.
We're gonna see if I get 98.
98. You get right through that door, no problem, and you're going to just continue to walk in.
I never went. So he went through the door before me then, because I never
Yes.
actually went through the
Yes,
door.
you were just kind of holding the door.
I'm the doorman.
So you proceed to now head through the door and meet up with the giant toad.
I just keep walking. I don't
Wait,
stop.
what am I doing during this?
You're just
'Cause
stuck on his.
we're attached.
Yeah, he's just walking.
I feel like you've stopped your momentum at this point in time, but he hasn't stopped his momentum.
So I just think
You're
physics
You just think
is-
that you're like moving
It's just
forward for no
broken
reason.
on an
phys-
escalator.
The physics in this place are so odd.
You're just on like one of those treadmills and it's just moving you towards the direction of the giant toad.
I must figure out the science behind this.
I'm still walking.
As you do,
Where are you walking to?
Where did your friend go to?
obviously, he's looking for retribution.
The spider must have eaten him.
I guess so. Yeah, I have no clue where he is. All I see is you just like, not even walking, just moving. It's crazy.
I find it very strange why the physics here seems very biased against me.
I had a good conversation.
I
with
think
him.
it's because the physics
Maybe it's
knows.
because you're lightweight and smaller.
The physics can talk.
Yeah, I was about to say, where did that come from?
What?
So,
Mighty physics, why are you different from me?
so as you guys proceed to get to
Chosen
the
one.
toad, and Klaus proceeds to wander into the toad spins around, greeting you, looks at the gnome, drops his tongue down, and flicks him over, making you guys bow roll.
To a barrel.
Yep. He looks at you guys and goes, "You brought sacrifice."
We bought what? What did we-
Sacrifice.
Here's the sacrifice.
The frogs look at you guys and go, "You sacrifice unless help.
Unless we help.
Toad don't belong. Toad is traitor."
They're saying the toad don't belong here. I see a class divide. We
I
should
mean,
change this.
There's really a class divide. It's
agree with-
one toad.
It's one toad. He's
Like,
the 1%.
I
You gotta stop him.
agree.
We are the 99%.
I agree with the physics on this one. I think we should.
We should sacrifice the floaty boy to the toad.
Who's the floaty boy? Why does that sound a lot like me? Physics.
So,
what
let me
does
get this
physics
straight.
have against me?
Let me get this straight, frog people. If that's not a bad term to use, I don't know how you guys go about it. But
We call ourselves Gribbets.
ribbits,
Gribbets.
gribbits.
Gribbets, yes.
I'll stick with frog people. Okay. So
Just gonna stick with the racing. It's easier this way.
Gribbets is a brand of cracker.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
so who's the sacrifice here?
You can't grab them though because they're too tiny.
You broke one of your co-hosts.
I'm sorry, you guys can proceed without me.
So who's the sacrifice here? Is the toad the sacrifice?
I think we sacrificed physics.
The toad is looking to sacrifice you guys to him. But the saltine crackers totally want you guys to help them kill the toad.
Oh, okay. That's just. I don't know what to do. He's wrapped up in a blanket thing.
There's 99 froggos out there. Just have 99 froggos and just beat them up.
So can we just all attack him at once, like all the frogs?
Here's the question. He keeps talking. Do I notice him yet?
I feel with the laughter, yes.
I'd like to
Okay.
make a
Oh,
stealth
hey.
roll.
Hey, why didn't you tell me this kobold was on my back? I thought physics was speaking to me.
Yeah, I thought you would have noticed, and I just thought it was funny at that point.
Ogres are rude.
I'm an orc.
You're
I'd like
an
to
ogre.
convince
I'm
the
just gonna
toad
stick with the
that
ogre
there's a
if
place
that's
where he
okay
can
with
get
you.
a really good
It's the
snack.
frog people.
Okay, go
Really
ahead.
good sacrifice. So
Fine.
I need to roll a.
No.
11 plus
What we got here?
Wait, what's he rolling for?
He's trying to convince the toad that there's
Diplomacy.
better snacks somewhere else.
So I got a 13.
I found a
What are you
link.
trying to say?
Listen, buddy. There's a door I went through earlier. And there's some real tasty stuff in there. Real good. Super good.
So this toad sees a kobold basically wrapped up in a straitjacket who's trying to convince him of things.
It's so good.
It just feels the maddening aura from somebody who's in a straitjacket and just proceeds to make an attack.
Well, I guess.
Kobolds, no class.
Yeah, you're on his back.
It's a sleeping bag.
He's on my back.
I mean,
He's the one walking. He's gonna attack you at the same.
Yeah, I hate to break this to you, but
I'm standing.
we going for a double here.
Oh, baby, a double.
See what you do.
And the sad part is the toad hits enough to not hit him, but hit you.
Okay.
Because it
fine.
rolled a 16.
Oh, just
Which
barely.
sits right in the middle.
1 point over my AC, guys.
Okay, let's just get a roll in here. I gotta. All right. Can you just fact check me here? That is definitely the highest number I could roll here.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
On a d6?
It's probably 9.
On the
not, you're
D6,
right.
he rolled a 9.
That'd be impressive.
So you get hit for 1d6 plus 6, 12 damage, and you're grabbed.
Guys, now
I
he's
feel
been
like I'm
grabbed.
dying.
He's now free. You've spun around.
I'd like to make a contested grab
Go ahead.
for his grab.
Hold on, I'm gonna contest this. I gotta.
14.
Good luck. You have been grabbed by the toad.
Does it also rip off my...
Yes.
Am I able to do anything?
You are currently part of a spider sandwich. You can definitely do something, but you have now a spider web cape that is on top of you.
But I have access to my hands.
Yes, you're basically a flying squirrel now.
Where's the nearest Froggo?
Okay.
Ask him though.
I mean, no, we're standing next
And
to
I have
Froggo's,
free
right?
movement
There's a
of walking.
billion of them.
Use him as ammunition.
No, you are grabbed.
Clip him onto my belt and just start throwing him at him.
Well,
I'm gonna throw a kidney.
You have mobility on yourself.
So I throw a bomb on one of them, causing them to explode.
You pull out a bomb. Go ahead,
On
make
who?
a dexterity roll.
Wait, who are you throwing
On the
it at?
toad.
Okay, I thought you were
You
saying
said one of them.
Yeah, I thought you were talking, I thought you were
There's
talking about the
one
frog
toad
people.
versus millions of
Talking about the
frogs.
Still technically correct.
No.
1 of 1 is 1 of 1.
Speciest.
You're beastest.
There's millions of frogs.
you said
Why are we
dexterity?
even
Yep.
here?
All right, so that would be 22.
22. You drop the potion right on top of the frog. It bursts in his eyes, and you deal 1d6 of damage.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Rolls a 1.
2.
Close.
Very close. The frog just kind of howls in pain from the glass penetrating his eye.
He's a were-toad.
As you just kind of roll out of his tongue and onto the ground.
I run.
Wait, does he fall on his back and does he get stuck on the ground?
No, he's a flying squirrel at this point, so he just kind of extends and
Can I
glides to the ground like a chicken. that
can
has
I
no
glide
flight.
to the faraway ground?
Sure.
Because I feel like death.
The faraway crowd.
All right. I mean, you also could brew yourself a potion on your next go.
I will do that.
All right. What would you like to do?
Throw a kidney at him, but the one with spikes on it.
Go ahead. Make that roll.
16. Is that plus dex or?
Plus attack bonus and dex.
Alright. So, 16, 18.
I am a gassy little
I'm
bit
doing
today.
great.
Oh God, if I could just find my
I was
screen
gonna make
timeout.
a really bad joke, but
You
I
were
probably
18.
shouldn't
There we
do
go.
that on stage.
No, save it till afterwards.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, when we're all happy and can be free. 18?
Yep.
That hits.
Yeah.
Go
Nice.
ahead and roll your 1d4 plus 1d4 damage for all the spikes and confetti on it.
3.
Hey, that's pretty neat.
That was pretty neat.
Awesome. One giant whack, and the beast just kind of rears back, takes a good look at you, and starts licking its currently wounded flaming eyeball to put out the fire.
And my kidney comes back.
Kidney definitely comes back,
That's all that matters.
covered in frog drool, but it's fine.
I
Or
mean,
toad,
you know,
toad slime, more or less.
I guess it's not as.
You know,
Are toads slimy? I don't think so.
No.
I hear kidneys are a good source of food.
I thought you were about to say fiber for some
I'm
reason.
gonna roll this on something that isn't ramped and immediately comes
You'd
off.
think it'd be protein,
Awesome.
though.
The toad goes to look at you. You narrowly dodge out of its way, and either one of any one of you can feel free to take your turn.
I'm gonna
would-
go get the spoder.
Yeah, the spoder.
Yep, I'm getting the spoder.
You proceed to start heading back towards where you originally saw the door. And where the door was, it's completely gone. Somebody must have shut it.
Where's the nearest frog?
Nearest frog is probably about 20 feet back in the opposite direction.
I'm gonna grab the frog.
You start heading back towards the frog, but that's gonna
Yeah.
Okay.
your turn. Go ahead.
What I would like to do,
All right.
No.
what I would like to do, is I would like to grab any little bits of flora I can around, like any bits of grass or,
I'm glad you're really explaining this to me.
or mushrooms
Carpets.
or carpets, anything I can find, and I would like to brew a homemade cure moderate wounds potion.
All right. Roll me a d20. See how we get on that.
Does it have a hoppy taste to it?
Could it be an int mod? Because
It's just gonna be a cure potion.
9.
Grabs hemlock. Grabs nightshade. Grabs rhubarb leaf.
You think it'll work?
You think it'll work?
You think it'll work?
Can I drink it and find out?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I drink it and find out. Do I roll?
Roll 1d4.
A one. I know where this is going. Okay. Guys, I think I might have died, but give me a sec.
Grabs bad potato.
1?
1.
Yeah.
You suddenly feel paralysis strike your body and you slam Rith to the ground.
Guys, science has failed me.
Well, I'm taking care of this toad right now.
Go ahead. What are you doing?
I'm gonna throw the magic 8-ball at him this time.
You go ahead. You start shuffling the 8-ball. And you go ahead and take your pitch.
That's a 6.
Yeah.
As you throw it, you hear "you goof," and it pops right back to your belt before it even goes anywhere.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with this 8-ball later. It's really not liking me today.
The frog decides he's gonna
To be fair, I did.
take another
Kill
gander at you guys. Where are all my d20s going? Feels good. That is going to hit you. This one. Yeah, feels good.
No.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
You poor thing.
Oh,
You're also going to need to contest that grab because you're a little bigger than our gnome friend.
I feel so bad for you.
yeah, I know.
I feel utterly terrible.
Contest well, my friend. That one.
Gotta roll
Oh, the D-
strength. Roll
Yeah,
strength.
roll a d20.
And then you add your strength to it.
Oh, but never mind. Not even adding the strength.
He's
I got
been
it too.
grab-o'd.
No.
He's been grab-o'd and he's being eat-o'd.
About the
Go ahead, what you
cracker.
doing?
How far
Cracker
away
toad,
is the
'cause he's
froggo
empty.
from the
We know
toad?
wait, the little ones are named the that's right.
We grab it too.
Dang
Roughly
it,
another
it's
good
wrong.
20 feet.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna put
These
it in
frog
the
people.
I'm gonna sacrifice
We
it.
grab it. Grab it.
He's like, I want to grab it, and no straight face immediately dropped.
When I'm gonna grab it, and then because they keep spouting out sacrifice, I'm gonna pick it up, hold it, and go sacrifice.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Roll me that check.
Many. Yes, 19.
Nope. You go to grab it, it just slips out of your hand. He seems too small.
Can I stab it to grab it?
What?
Sure, go ahead, make an attack roll.
Wait. Oh my, this is a bad idea.
Can I?
This is a bad idea.
I have
Whale?
an idea. I have an idea.
No.
Slippery little guy.
Can I make a move?
Sure.
I would like.
First, I need you to roll that d20. Tell me, on a 50-50, how you feeling? Are you getting up, or you staying down?
Staying down, but can I still speak?
Sure.
I would like to tell them I have sacrifice. It's in my pouch. It's shiny and in a jar.
I'm a little preoccupied
It
right
tastes
now.
delicious.
So Grabbit seems a little bit annoyed at the attempted murder. Oops. We have crit. Hold on. Just give me yours. Ha. You get stabbed for, 2. Goes to 4 damage.
Oh
Well,
no.
I'm at -1.
You just feel the of the
don't get
spear in your
stabbed.
side. He goes, no, dodge.
Oh, he gets stabbed.
Yeah, you don't get stabbed.
Oh, good. Because I would have been
So
unconscious.
This must sound amazing to everybody in the audience.
Hold it in, hold it in.
Look at all of them.
I wish. But then you guys suffer as it goes out the other end. Yeah.
Just got really quiet for a second. So,
Okay, so,
while I'm being eaten,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull out my great axe
Okay.
and just start swacking at him. Swacking.
Sway.
Swagalagging.
What is that word?
So it's kind of like a combination of like
swinging
smacking
and whacking. It's
Go
like
ahead.
swinging and
smacking.
smacking.
Go ahead, roll that d20. You've been kind of lunged up in the air,
7.
and in the mouth you go. He is beginning the swallowing process.
Oh. This is a
He's going to deal,
large Toto.
that would be 15 damage to you.
Oh no.
You're sliding down.
Ew.
Someone help me.
So wait, am I like inside?
Science needs help.
So wait, if he's like eating me right now, if I swing next time, I can't miss.
I mean, if you can move your arm. You ever been, you know how snakes
He's
swallow
swallowing
something?
the spiky kidney.
Yeah, were you about to ask him if he's ever been eaten? Because obviously the answer is no.
You don't know that. You don't know his life.
Hey, you're
we have a
stepping
desk
into
here. He can
you're
have a peg
stepping into
leg.
some really weird personal questions over here.
Hey, you're the one where your mind went that place.
What?
Get your mind out of the gutter.
To-
It's his mind.
To a peg leg.
Peg leg.
Peg legs.
We're on TV, folks.
Fucking pirates now.
What are you
Look,
doing?
I was at.
What are you doing?
Where,
What are you doing?
why,
doing?
What are you
okay,
doing?
okay.
I'm
Why do we keep
confused.
getting
Roll
Roll
this?
your dice. Are you up or you down?
I don't know.
I'm even more
I'm
confused
confused
at
is
this
what I
point.
am.
We have so many sidetracks.
It's a 9.
Down.
Okay.
We have more sidetracks than a 1950s train junction.
Oh.
You good?
He broke
I'm
himself.
not good. I'm not good.
Go ahead. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah. How are you proceeding?
I'm continuing to get this stupid gribbit.
Go ahead.
Help me!
Go to grab the grab it.
I got the gribbit. I grabbed him with my knife. I'm using the
inside
knife
of
to
his
grab him.
Got it. You stick him in the kidney and you're starting to run towards. Starting to run towards the toad. What are you doing with it?
I'm giving a better offer. This one's already juicy.
Yeah, but he's already eating me. He's already.
There's room for more.
Thanks.
He's gonna start to just kind of use the giraffe functions to get
Giraffe
the pieces
functions?
off.
Why are you so excited about it?
Wrong. How
you
do
feel-
they have giraffe functions? They're toads.
You
They're
feel
frogs.
a
That
lumpy
one is a toad.
kidney come flying out and hit you in the head. It's covered in spikes and sticks.
Who's it hitting?
It's hitting you.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, draft functions.
And then it just comes
They're
right back.
frogs.
What does a draft do?
He's kind of separating the bones from the thing that he actually wants
Drafts don't eat bones.
to eat. Okay.
They
fine.
have long necks
Snake
though,
thing.
and they sometimes fight
Yeah,
by
that,
using them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. Was
Oh.
like using the giraffe's neck to, do the.
Still wondering where
I
a
have
giraffe.
no words today.
Where does a giraffe come in?
Regurgitate?
I
That's
honestly
it.
Giraffe.
just now realized you guys were saying giraffe. I thought you guys were saying draft.
No.
The whole
I don't know
time.
how you got giraffe out of regurgitate.
Well, I was using the long neck. I'm trying. Look, I'm having a long. I take 1 damage from the projectile kidney vomit.
Brontosaurus
This
would have
is
been
a
just as
lovely
good as an
mental
option.
image.
Would have made even more sense.
Okay, so next
right.
up, what you up to?
Well, the kidney's back, so.
Yeah, the kid.
Can I just start like rubbing it against his throat on the inside?
All right, so you're gonna start just wiggling. You really can't miss. Go ahead.
20.
Okay, it's gonna be a crit. So roll me that d4 twice and then double it.
2, 4, so 12.
Awesome.
That was actually quick math on the guy who can't count.
Oh, that's pretty
of you.
solid. I'm proud of you.
You see the frogs. He starts burping up some of the blood that's coming up from the kidney.
He's
It's
just
her
going-
kidney stone, if you will.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here going,
Shake your booty.
he doesn't like it.
No, he doesn't. Go ahead. Are you up? Or are you...
I would
do I have
like
to
to,
keep
see
doing
if
this?
I'm up. Am I up? 16.
You are up.
I'm up, guys. Look at me go. I run the heck away.
So you're running away from everything?
Yeah, I'm
He
almost
trips
dead.
over a root.
I'm almost dead.
I'd like you to roll me a stealth check.
Oh, this is gonna go. How do I even? No, I don't even have a stealth mod. Okay, cool. 10.
We have a lot of grabbits that just notice you're trying to grip it away from them.
Guys, would someone help me?
Arrows are loosed in your direction.
I'm inside of a throat.
Not anymore.
That misses. That misses.
Oh, good.
That misses. Where's my... I have another d20 around here somewhere.
You can use this one.
I'm wondering where the colorful one went.
This one.
No, the
This one.
yeah, that one. That one. Screw it. Going for 3. Got a miss, and a hit.
Okay.
That one hit you. for 3 damage.
I'm unconscious. Just got back up to fall right back down.
You're also poisoned. These arrows
look.
have poison on them.
Oh, good. Hey, I know different campaigns have their own different death methods. What's ours?
I just punch you through
We'll
the
find out.
chest.
Okay. I'm currently at.
You just feel one arrow into your left butt cheek as you go, with the poison entering your vein. You slide along the ground and into a tree.
Everyone knows whenever.
Oh, you pointed out that these grabby boys, they have arrows on them, right?
Yes.
Does the one I am currently carrying have arrows on him?
No, his spear.
Do their,
That's how he poked you.
do their spears have poison on them as well?
I mean, really only one way how to find out, isn't it?
Okay, I'm gonna put the
Looks like
grabby
you're gonna have
boy.
to do some science.
I'm gonna put the grabby boy and his Spearo inside the largest grabby boy.
In the toad?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Go
I'm
ahead,
in
make
the
that dex throw.
toad. Stop.
Oh, I was just gonna kind of just like squeeze it in.
Like just stab him?
It's not an amorphous blob. It can't just like.
I'm just gonna like just
You can't make one amoeba
push
go
it,
into the other
push
amoeba.
it through the lip.
Unless he's just sitting there with his mouth wide open.
I'm just gonna put him.
Which he's not. He's kind of like trying to control the blood flow here.
Wait,
I
aren't you
managed to
still in
roll
this now?
a
Yeah. I'm still going like this.
So you might get stabbed by
11?
the stabby boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried
11.
about.
As you proceed to chuck the grabby boy, you end up hitting it somewhere in the throat. It deals damage.
But not.
I need you to roll a d6.
Oh wow, these guys are dense.
Okay,
Plus that's 10.
so you're dealing 10 damage, both to Bartholomew and to the toad. The toad croaks, ha, and falls over.
Great. Not me for poison.
As you watch as the toad just kind of goes a little limp from the poison entering into its veins, and then collapses over on its side, tongue furling out of its mouth, and seems to go on for miles, which then covers over top of the gnome like a blanket, hiding him.
I don't notice the gnome, do I?
I mean, you can roll a perception if you'd like. No.
Nope.
You notice everything but the gnome.
So am I now able to crawl
It just
out?
looks like a red carpet from like a very risque event, like an Oscars or a Grammys.
I don't think an Oscar would be considered a risque.
At least I'm a fancy boy.
I mean, it really
Have you
depends
seen
how much
what
you're
they
paying
were
to get
wearing?
that award.
Good point.
So can I just like crawl out backwards now?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I'm gonna crawl out backwards, like this.
Bartholomew seems to wiggle his way out of the neck of the frog, but he feels desperately like he needs some healing. Healing.
And I wonder why.
Yeah, you're not the only one, man.
I actually don't know in this case, but
All of the frogs seem to be celebrating the death of their captor. You just hear many, many froggy cheers.
I forgot that's what they sounded like.
Yeah, you're not sure if they're like having some sort of an attack, or if they're laughing, or having a good time, or cheering.
Get the EpiPens! They're all allergic to bees!
Bees!
They're all allergic to bees! They be eating swamp bees!
So, would you guys have any questions for the toadies before you head off?
Yeah, I'd like to ask why they couldn't just do it.
Well,
Wait, your voice changed completely again.
His voice has changed so
What are
many
you
times.
talking about? This is how I've always been talking.
You went from.
I don't think so. I don't think so. No.
You got an attitude.
Hey, you're not allowed to talk.
Also,
you're
under the
unconscious.
tongue.
Stop talking.
There's just muffled. A very upset, like continuum breaking.
Look, this gnome's had a bad day. He just got knocked unconscious.
No, but I'd like to ask them why they just didn't do it.
Back to normal.
It turns out that they were taught from a very young age to respect their elders, and he was bigger, thus must be older. However, there's nothing saying that you can't get somebody else to throw your stones.
Or kidneys in this case.
Or kidneys in
I
this case.
was gonna say, like,
kidney
well,
stones.
we could have just said that we were older.
You could have.
We should have learned more about their culture.
Yeah, well, we never. Yeah,
It's
do
kinda
we
like
ever?
going to-
We
it's kinda
always
like
just
going to
run.
starting town above going to end town.
We always just run in and just start doing stuff. We don't ever think.
Well, we don't got time to think. We got things to do.
The one who just said we should have taken time to learn about their culture. Like, we
Yeah,
don't
that's
got
a way
time for
to
another-
think about it. Just let's just leave. All right.
There's no door.
You guys are
can't
actually pointed in the proceedings of a nice wooded path that actually heads to a tavern that's down the road where you guys will be able to get some rest and heal up.
It's just
Should we pick him up?
Well,
don't even
I
know
don't
he's
know
there.
where he is.
Oh,
He must
Yeah.
have left. He must have went to that tavern.
I could roll a perception check. But I'll roll a perception check.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
19.
19.
Yep.
You can tell.
It was a 19 that I flicked it by accident.
You can tell that the gnome is missing. You're not quite sure where, but that tongue goes off for an awfully long distance.
Yeah, I guess he left. All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go with the bar.
And you got our heroes proceed
He's
to
probably
walk
mixing
on.
stuff.
Yeah, he's probably just making some
Poor
potions.
little doodle.
Was that his name?
Yes!
I really wanted to see him just like a punch me, just take his.
I told you before we started recording.
Yeah, I know. But you didn't tell
No, we
them.
never did figure out
Yeah,
his
we
name.
never figured out your name.
You died nameless.
Technically unconscious.
You're
If
still
you died
nameless.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
It's
still.
true. You could still be the one guess that survives. Who
Come on.
knows?
There's only second guess, so
Until-
don't set a high precedent for that.
Until next time, where we might find out if Doodle is still kicking, or if he might have just doodled the grave. Something like that. I don't know. I can't think of anything good at this moment.
Scared me. I blinked for a second.
Oh, did something like go flying?
Yes, a pencil. I threw it.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
He doodled it across the room because that's a verb now.
We'll see you guys in the next episode of Dice and Men, where we meet again at the tavern.
Bye.
Peace, folks.
See ya later.